Hello there. What can I get for you this year for Christmas? Wait, what's wrong? I thought you were not afraid of Santa Claus, but I guess you are.
I'm not afraid of Santa Claus by any means, it's just that you look very familiar, and your voice sounds familiar. I have a feeling you must be Roger from school.
Don't be so silly. I'm not Roger from school, and I don't even go to school. I work here as a mall Santa, that's all. Anyways, what would you like for Christmas this year?
I would like DVDs of Bluey, CoComelon, Dino Ranch, Blue's Clues, and I would also like Thomas and Friends train sets, because I'm very interested in trains, and the person who babysat me also likes Thomas and Friends.
I'm not going to get you those things for Christmas.
What do you mean? I have been good all of this year.
I know you're not on my bad list, but I'm not getting you those things because you're too old for them since they're for preschool children, and I think you're 15. People your age don't get baby show merchandise.
Actually, I'm 16. But I am not too old for preschool merchandise. Besides, I have a very good friend at school who likes CoComelon.
You mean your friend who takes care of you in the school's playpen?
Roger, not you again. I knew it was you all of this time, and you tricked me.
Who in the right mind would give a 16-year-old baby show merchandise? No wonder you have to be in the playpen all day at school, while everyone else gets to attend the classes they need to take in order to graduate. How pathetic.
Yeah. Not this again. Now you're making fun of me. Please stop it. Yeah.
Are you going to ask your mommy for a bottle of milk? Is that what you're going to do next?
That's not what I'm going to do. I've come a long way from that.
Well then, you should move on from preschool shows, especially CoComelon, because you're more likely than not going to be watching the garbage for 3 hours non-stop. And it is not good for your brain.
Buy me CoComelon DVDs, 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 buy me CoComelon DVDs.
By the way you're acting, you're getting coal for Christmas, and you're now on Santa's bad list. Oh, and another thing, I can't wait to see you in the Daytona 500 in February, because you belong in NASCAR, with the You Cry Like a Motor Car.
Excuse me, but what in the world is going on? And Roger, I don't think you're qualified to be a mall Santa.
I beg your pardon, but who are you to talk to me like that? Of course I'm qualified to be a mall Santa, because I own this mall, and no one tells me what I can and what I can't do. So I suggest you leave this part of the mall before I get security to have you leave.
And you are making fun of me, all because I wanted CoComelon DVDs and Bluey DVDs for Christmas.
Well, I was telling you the truth about you being too old for baby show merchandise, but you refused to listen to me and threw a tantrum like a 2-year-old. So that's why I'm getting you coal for Christmas. So you can learn that you're too old for CoComelon and Thomas and Friends.
For your information, you're not actually a mall Santa because you're not even working here. And number 2, you don't own this mall. Therefore, you cannot just come here to be a mall Santa, you have to be an employee in order to be a mall Santa. Also, I am going to report you to the principal when classes resume next month.
Go ahead, report me to the principal all you want. But just remember, you need to get over your obsession about baby shows. You're not in preschool anymore. And those who still watch baby shows while they're 16 years old deserve to get coal for Christmas. I suggest that you be watching shows like The Simpsons or Family Guy instead of those silly baby shows.
Excuse me, sir, but you need to leave the mall. You were bothering this boy's family a few days ago, and you're bothering them again. Also, you're not an employee, and you're pretending to be a mall Santa, so you need to leave now.
Alright, fine, you win. Just remember, Alan, you're too old to be watching Cocomelon, so don't expect to be getting a Cocomelon DVD for Christmas.
Alright, now that we have opened all of the presents, there is one last surprise present for Alan, and I have written many different clues to get the present. The first clue, I have put on the kitchen table.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever, I think. Here's the first clue. Let's take a look to see what it says. I think I know where this is going. Alright, here's another clue on the washing machine. And why is there a clue on the car? This is rather unusual. Oh well, let's read what it says. Time for yet another clue. I can't wait to see where this train is headed to next. Well, we're getting closer to our final destination. Let's see where the next station stop is. Oh wow, just one clue remaining. This is where my present is. Let's take a look at what the note says first. Well, that's my Christmas present. Time to bring it out to the living room.
Alan, let's see what you got for your surprise Christmas present.
This has got to be the best Christmas in my whole life. I've always wanted these DVDs for such a long time. Santa, thank you so much.
Actually, I bought those DVDs at Target just yesterday, the Shining Time Station DVD. I ordered from Amazon a few days earlier and they arrived at the house the next day.
Thank you so much, Mom.
You're very welcome, Alan.
Say, for your birthday, I'll get you a surprise present.
That's really nice of you to think of that.
It's Christmas. Oh, wow. I hope Santa gave me my Cocomelon DVDs. Because, if he doesn't, I am going to sue him in court. Now, time to head downstairs.
Joseph, you look very excited today, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Joseph. Merry Christmas to you as well.
So, are those my presents underneath the tree?
Yes, we have presents for you, as a matter of fact. But remember, Santa can't always give you everything that you ask for.
I guess you're right then. But let's see what Santa gave me for Christmas this year. Are you serious? Let's try the next present. It can't be, it just can't be. Santa is just someone wearing pajamas, there's no way he could have known.
Of course Santa knows about you. You still misbehave a lot, which is why you got coal again this year.
Maybe if you behaved for once, Joseph, you wouldn't be getting coal for Christmas anymore. You'd get the things you asked from Santa.
I wanted CoComelon merchandise. 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 Santa, how could you? I'm going to go to the North Pole to sue you in court.
Joseph, enough with your tantrums. If you want CoComelon DVDs or CoComelon merchandise for Christmas, you should learn to behave much better, and not get into trouble at school all the time. Besides, suing Santa Claus is just impossible.
No. I don't coal at all. I want CoComelon DVDs, and that is final.
That's it, Joseph. Go to your room, now.
Can't believe I got coal for Christmas, for the second year in a row. Second year in a row. This is just unbelievable. I'm going to sue Santa in court. Looks like I received a text message from someone. Let's see who it's from. I think it's from Karen Norther. Oh good, Karen has a present for me. I think it will be CoComelon DVDs. Time to leave the house and head on over to Karen and Norther.
Joseph, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well, and same to you, Arthur.
Merry Christmas to all of you. So, I think you got coal again, is that right?
Yes I did, unfortunately, for the second year in a row.
I can't believe your parents refused to give you everything you want. I'm going to take them to court after New Year's. But don't worry, I have your Christmas presents. Wait right here in the living room while I go get them for you.
I think I know what they're going to be.
And what do you think?
I will be getting my baby show DVDs, I think.
All right, Joseph, here are your Christmas presents.
Oh my goodness, finally. Karen, you're the best person in the whole wide world, who understands that the world revolves around me.
You're very welcome, Joseph. And don't forget your other present. You're really going to like it.
I've always wanted a CoComelon piano. Now I finally have one, and I get to play my favorite songs anytime I want. Thank you so much, Karen, you're the best.
I'm glad you're liking them, Joseph. You deserve everything you want in the world, because you're entitled to everything, like Arthur and I am.
Say, I'm going to make us some pizza, and we can watch any baby show you like. So, what do you plan to watch?
I know, let's watch Wonder Pets.
Sounds like a good plan.
Well, I managed to find a large Android phone that actually works.
Where did you find one?
Actually, I made it myself using good old GoAnimate logic. Now, we can call the animal in the backyard.
Looks like someone is calling me. I have to answer the phone.
This has been the best Christmas ever. Finally getting my CoComelon and Wonder Pets DVDs, and I'm going to watch them all day long starting tomorrow, and I will never be going to school ever again. GoAnimate logic, activate. No, no one is ever going to take away my CoComelon DVDs.
Kids, do you have any idea where Joseph is right now?
Just now, I saw him walking back towards the house, and he might have entered his room from outside, using GoAnimate logic.
Now time to finish watching Wonder Pets on my laptop.
Joseph Christopher Reed, get over here right now.
Joseph, we cannot believe you ran away from home again, and you should know very well why you got coal for Christmas again.
Did you sneak off to Karen's house, or did you go to your cousin's house? Tell us the truth.
I went to Karen's house, because they gave me CoComelon DVDs for Christmas because I've always wanted them.
How many times did we tell you not to hang out with Karen? Did we tell you over 9,000 times? For what you did, Joseph, you will be grounded until the middle of next month. This means no CoComelon, no super simple songs, no Wonder Pets, no hanging out with Karen and Arthur, no TV during this time. Now go back upstairs to your room, and think about what you did. Couch, I didn't mean you go upstairs to Joseph's room. You can come back. Joseph, stop running in place and go upstairs to your room.
Stop it! Just stop it!
What a better way to celebrate the last day of 2023, other than having McDonald's Happy Meals with you, Emma?
I agree with you, Brian. I just couldn't wait to get Happy Meals with you, just like we used to when we were much younger. And who is going to tell us that we're too old for them?
I know, right? Before we dig in, let's make our New Year's resolutions for 2024. Mine are continuing to get good grades in school, helping Dad grow his YouTube channel some more, because I would like him one day to reach 1 million subscribers.
Same here, my resolution is also continuing to do well in school. And yes, I hope Dad's YouTube channel is still growing. Because his videos are very good.
Excuse me, are those Happy Meals that I'm seeing right now?
Yes, my sister and I decided to order Happy Meals, to celebrate the last day of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. Do you have a problem with that?
Well, don't you think you two are a little too old to be having Happy Meals? Those are primarily for toddlers, preschoolers, and kindergartners.
Actually, Happy Meals are also for older children, Like up to age 10, 11, and 12. So no, we're not too old to be having them.
We suggest that you throw those silly toys away, and go order from the regular menu instead.
Absolutely not. Our parents took us here because of how well we're doing in school, and we wanted to celebrate the end of 2023 and ring in 2024 just by having Happy Meals. Besides, our dad likes Happy Meals, and so does our mom.
We ought to teach them that this is not how they should be raising the two of you, and they need to realize that you two are too old for Happy Meals. How old are you two, by the way? Oh, wait a minute, Emma, you're 11, and Brian, you're 13. So you two need to move on from Happy Meals, okay?
For the love of McDonald's, we want you to leave us alone for once, and stop telling us that we're too old for this or we're too old for that. We want to enjoy a nice meal before 2024 starts.
We're not leaving you alone until you throw away those silly Happy Meals.
Mom, Dad, can you two please come here?
What is it, Brian and Emma? Mr. and Mrs. Reed, what seems to the problem?
Well, we found out that your kids are having Happy Meals.
Do you have a problem with that? We are having Happy Meals because it's the last day of 2023.
The problem is, you are all too old to be having Happy Meals, even Brian and Emma. Happy Meals are for babies only.
Hey, don't you say that about us. Especially since we don't know you that well, other than when I babysat Joseph. My family and I enjoy McDonald's Happy Meals, and they even had Happy Meals for grown-ups a while ago.
We don't care. Happy Meals are for babies, and you should know that by now. I suggest you order something else, from the regular menu.
I beg your pardon, but what did you just say to my husband and my kids?
I just told them that they are too old to be having Happy Meals because they are for babies, and they are like 12 or 13 years old.
What makes you think you can go up to random people telling them what they can and cannot do? My family should be none of your business, so I suggest you leave us alone because we were enjoying our Happy Meal lunch.
It's our business. Too many people are acting childish these days, acting like they are 3 years old when in fact, they are at least 10, 15, or even 20 years old. I don't know why people still like preschool stuff.
Look, various people have different interests. Some people like cars, some like trains, there are also some interested in baby shows, me and my family included, and in fact, you should probably know already that I am running a kids YouTube channel that is quickly growing.
It's one thing that people have different interests, but you need to understand that you need to be moving on from preschool shows, preschool toys, and whatnot, unless you already have kids who are that age. Besides, you're also too old to be running a kids' YouTube channel.
You know what? We don't have time to be arguing with you about this nonsense. Come on, Dave, Brian, Emma, we're going to a different table.
Wait just a minute, we're not done talking to you, you childish family.
Excuse me, you two, but you need to leave the restaurant.
Just you wait, why don't you tell that family that they're too old for Happy Meals?
I'm not going to waste my time doing that. I've got better things to do.
Alright everyone, it is midnight, and it's time to make our New Year's resolutions. Starting with mine. For 2024, I hope that I can help DW, Kate, and Joseph succeed in school when the spring semester starts next week.
And my resolution for 2024 is to do better at my job so that I get promoted to a higher position in my company.
What's wrong, Joseph?
I can't believe it's the last day of 2023.
This is just how things are. We always are in a new year every January 1st. Now, what resolution would you like to make?
It's going to take like a minute or so. But I can think of something. Anyways, the rest of you can make your New Year's resolutions, and then come back to me. Alright, my resolution for 2024 is to watch CoComelon, Super Simple Songs, Bluey, Dino Ranch, Blue's Clues, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Thomas, and Friends, Wonder Pets, all day long, and no more going to school because it is incredibly boring.
Joseph, you're not going to be watching TV all day long, no matter if it's a preschool show or a program that is for older children. It's not good to be in front of the TV screen for 8 hours at a time, and yes, you do need to go to school, it's very important.
But I really don't want to go to school in 2024. Mr. Parker gives too much homework, and I don't want homework ever again. Besides, the tests that he gives are also very difficult. I just wished he would make the tests and the homework assignments very easy.
Well, maybe if you study harder and do your homework like you're supposed to, then you would not be getting failing grades in school, and you would move on to the 6th grade next school year.
I'd rather be in preschool instead of 5th grade because there is no homework, no tests, we get to take a nap for 45 minutes, eat popcorn, sing my favorite songs, watch CoComelon all day long, and whatnot.
Joseph, you do realize that you can't be enrolled in preschool anymore since you're 11 years old, you will be turning 12 this year. And more importantly, the older you get, the more responsibilities that you will have in life. You can't be a child forever.
Yeah, Joseph. I agree with everything Mom and Dad just said. There are things in life where you will have to do things that you don't want to do. I have had a lot of homework in school, but I was able to get it done in a good amount of time, and that's why I have been one of the top students in my graduating class.
Besides, you can still do things that you enjoy. It's just that you need to do your schoolwork first. It's not that hard to do. It's that you need to focus more on your studies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year's 2024, everyone.
Happy New Year's, Dave, Brian, Emma.
I would like to wish everyone in this family a happy 2024.
And may this year be better than last year was.
Happy 2024, everyone. May this year be better for all of us in 2023.
Happy New Year's, Alan.
Happy New Year's, Sarah and Alan.
Same to the rest of you. Happy New Year's 2024.
And let us all ring in the new year.
Joseph, are you going to do this childish behavior on New Year's again? You did this last year.
But I don't want to be in 2024. I want it to be 2023 still.
Joseph, we just had this discussion 15 minutes ago. We can't be in the same year, every year. There is a new year, so deal with it.
I want 2023, 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 I want 2023. I want 2023. I don't want to go back to school next week. I want to stay home and watch CoComelon all day long.
Joseph, stop it. Get up off the floor right now and stop throwing a tantrum. You're going to school next week and that is final. There is no way that we're going to let you stay home all day and watch videos on your iPad or your laptop all day long. School is very important and you need an education.
But seriously, I don't want an education. I think CoComelon is way more educational than Mr. Parker's lectures.
That's just basic education. You need a lot more than that in order to get into college, and then get a job when you're a lot older. So yes, you need to go to school, and we want you getting much better grades this term so that you can pass the 5th grade. We don't want you to repeating the 5th grade for the 2nd year in a row.
My ears are hurting really bad right now.
Same here. My ears are really ringing.
And same here with my ears.
Joseph Christopher Reed, that is it. Go upstairs to your room right now. Think about what you just did, and get ready for bed. It is already past midnight.
Well then, can you order me a medium pepperoni pizza from Domino's, with breadsticks, and I would like a medium Pepsi. And bring it up to me in about 20 minutes.
Absolutely. No!
You're not getting a pizza, especially with the way you are acting right now. Go to bed now.
You're the boss. How about we start the new year by eating slices of delicious bread?
Joseph, just what are you doing here? I thought I told you to go to bed.
Yeah, right, bread, you said, go to bread.
I said, go to bed.
Yeah, go to bread.
B-E-D. Bed.
Oh, bed. Anything you say, Mom. I will go to bed. You didn't say which bed?
Go to your bed.
Make me.
Get out of Arthur's room right now. You are grounded for a week. Is this how 2024 is going to start?
Stop it. Just stop it.
Joseph, you already know the rules of detention. Tom and Joey, since both of you are new to the school, I will go over the rules with you. Number 1, no electronic devices are to be used during detention. That includes phones, tablets. However, laptops may be used, but for schoolwork only. No video games, no surfing the internet. Number 2, no talking. Number 3, you must be doing some sort of schoolwork. Number 4, do not leave your seat without my permission. Am I clear?
Yes, Mr. Parker.
You said it loud and clear, Mr. Parker.
Good. I have to attend a staff meeting right now, and it should only be about 15 to 20 minutes. And when I get back, I better see all of you doing some schoolwork.
Oh great, he said we can't watch YouTube on our electronic devices? This is just ridiculous.
This is going to be incredibly boring. I'd rather we watch CoComelon or something that is so much more educational than what we are learning in school right now.
I agree with both of you. Detention is no fun at all. We can't even watch CoComelon on our phones? That is so ridiculous. And I even had my iPad taken away from me one time as a matter of fact.
You did?
Yes. That was last school year when I was attending Lakewood Elementary School.
That wasn't good. We have to figure out a way to make detention less boring. But what is there to do?
Hey, I just came up with a really good idea.
What is it, Joseph? Can we watch CoComelon?
This is going to be a lot better than watching CoComelon.
Are we going to turn the classroom into a big kid preschool again?
Even better. Drum roll please. We're going to have a door slamming contest, to see who can slam the classroom door the hardest, and the most number of times.
That definitely is going to be a lot of fun. So, who's going to start?
Tom, I'll give you the honors to start the match.
All right, Joey, it's your turn to slam the door. Good work, Joey, you did better than I did slamming the door. Joseph, it's your turn.
Alright everyone, watch this, you may see the door slamming champion of the world.
Joseph, 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 Joseph.
Well, it looks like the champion is.
Not so fast, Joseph. Just wait and see who the real door slamming champion is. Watch this.
Congratulations, Joey, you are now the official door slamming super champion of the world.
Thank you, Joseph. Now, let's celebrate by putting on the wheels on the bus, by Coco Melon.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and close, open and close, open and close. The doors on the bus go open and close, all through the town.
Wait a minute, is that Coco Melon I am here playing in the classroom?
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Wow, now that is how you make detention more fun.
What was I hearing in the classroom when I came back from the staff meeting? I need any of you to tell me the truth. Also, I thought I heard doors slamming down the hallway. And I think it was either one of you.
We wanted to make detention more fun, because we will get bored following the silly rules. And that's why number 1, we had a door slamming contest, and number 2, we danced to Coco Melon. So there, we do not need to follow your silly rules, okay?
Joseph, thanks for telling the truth. But you do not act entitled like that. First, you need to understand that no electronic devices are allowed in detention, even when I leave the room for a few minutes. Second of all, when you slam doors, you can break them. For this, I am going to take away your iPad until the end of the week.
Hey, Mr. Parker, what are you doing with my iPad? Give that back to me this instant or I am going to get my lawyer to sue you in court.
Joseph, you're not getting it back until the end of the week. Now be quiet, and do some schoolwork.
Give me my iPad, 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 give me my iPad. I deserve to have my iPad so I can watch CoComelon.
That's it. Joseph. I am going to extend your detention through the end of this month, same with you. Tom and Joey, I'm also calling your parents.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Joey, what is wrong with you? We can't believe that you and Tom were sent to detention, and you, Tom, and Joseph were slamming the classroom door during detention. And now you have to serve detention for a longer time. That's it.
You will be grounded for 2 months. No TV, no going to Domino's Pizza, and instead, we're going to pack your lunch for the time being. Now go upstairs to your room.
God. God.
Tom, what in the world is wrong with you? We can't believe that you, Joey, and Joseph were slamming the door during detention. Now you will have to serve detention for another month.
You're going to be grounded until the end of February. This means no TV during this time, and you need to come straight home after school. Now go to your room and think about what you did.
That's it, Joseph. We can't believe that you, Tom, and Joey were slamming the door in detention. If either of you break that door, we will have to pay the school hundreds of dollars.
For this, Joseph Christopher Reed, you will be grounded for a month. This means no hanging out with Tom and Joey, and especially do not go to Karen and Arthur's house. Go upstairs to your room, now.
Alright class, before we get on with the next lesson for math, let's review how to add fractions. I will be going one by one, each student. Are you ready? Alright, let's begin. Jason, what is 1/4 plus 1/3? Well done, Jason, that is correct. No wonder you have been getting the highest scores on exams and on your homework assignments. Now, the next question is for Stefan, what is 2/3 times 1/4?
That's easy. In the numerator, multiply 2 times 1, and you get 2. In the denominator, 3 times 4, which is 12. So 2/12. And simplified, it is 1/6.
That is also correct. Joseph, what is 1/8 plus 2/3?
Mr. Parker, seriously? Do I have to answer this tough question?
Well, maybe you should have studied harder, and you wouldn't be struggling with math. Haven't you thought of that?
The answer is 1,823.
This is why you need to be doing your homework assignments in a timely manner, and take good notes during my lectures. I think you will need a tutor, because I don't want you repeating the 5th grade for the second time.
Perhaps, CoComelon can be my tutor.
Joseph, be realistic. CoComelon is not going to help you pass math. You're watching it every single day, all while procrastinating on your assignments. Besides, you're too old for CoComelon, I think.
Attention students and staff. In just a few minutes, we will be having a fire drill. Once again, in a few minutes, we will be having a fire drill. Thanks for your cooperation.
Joseph, what is the matter with you this time?
I can't believe there's going to be fire drill in a few minutes. I don't like fire drills, they are very noisy and disrespectful.
Joseph, we have to have a fire drill once a month, it's required by state law.
But I don't want there to be a fire drill, they are very loud.
So? We have to have fire drills, and you've been through them before, so I have a tantrum over them now.
I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill, I don't want there to be a fire drill. Please, the fire alarm is very noisy. I don't like fire drills, 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 I don't like fire drills. Please, make them stop.
My goodness, this is getting very embarrassing. Joseph behaving like a toddler all because of a fire drill. He didn't used to act like this during the last fire drills.
I couldn't agree with you more, Jason. I don't think Joseph should be in our class anymore.
Joseph.
Stop it.
Get up off the ground right now, and Jason and Stefan, there is no talking during a fire drill.
I just hope there's not another fire drill anymore. They are just so noisy.
Joseph, we're going to keep having fire drills, whether you like it or not. The school has to follow state law. Now, I am going to be calling your parents during detention about how you behaved during the fire drill.
Don't call my parents, 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 don't call my parents.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Joseph, we can't believe you misbehaved during a fire drill. That's it.
You're grounded for 2 months. This means no watching TV, no watching CoComelon, no Super Simple Songs, no Barney and Friends, no SpongeBob SquarePants, no pizza, and no leaving the house other than to go to school and go for a walk around the neighborhood. Now Joseph Christopher Reed, go upstairs to your room, and think about what you've done.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Nancy, what a beautiful day it is today. This is a perfect day to be in the park. Just completed my homework assignments for Monday.
I couldn't agree more, Roger. I also have completed my assignments so we could hang out at the park and enjoy the weekend. So, do you know whatever happened to Alan? He hasn't been in our class since November.
He has to be in the big kid playpen, and his friend Sarah has to take care of him and put on some cocoa melon, all while he's playing in the playpen.
He's 16 years old, why does he have to be in a playpen? Seriously, the playpen is for babies. He should be in a normal class, just not the ones we're in.
Or even better, he should be suspended from school, all because he acts like a big crybaby, and no wonder he won't be able to get into college.
How are we going to be able to do that? Force him to cheat on an exam? I think that's the only way we could get him suspended.
Actually, I have an even better idea, Nancy.
What is that?
First, we're going to build a suit that looks just like Alan. Then the next morning, we will take the suit to the school after the first tardy bell. One of us will get into the suit and then walk into the school building and do something really bad like throwing a very loud temper tantrum in the hallway. Of course, the real Alan is going to be sent to the principal's office, and he will likely be suspended from school. Ha 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 ha.
That sounds like a very good idea, Roger. I never thought of it before. So, tomorrow, let's meet at my house, and we're going to make the suit. What time works for you? My parents will be in downtown having lunch and doing some shopping from 12 to about 2:30 or 3.
1:30 p.m. works perfect for me.
Sounds good. I will see you tomorrow. Oh good, there's my dad's toolbox. But how long do you think it's going to take to make the Allen suit?
Under normal circumstances, about 3 to 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. But if we can use GoAnimate logic, we can make the suit in under 2 hours, even under an hour.
Sounds good with me, so we should be able to get this done before my parents get home.
All right then, let's get to work.
Roger, good job. I knew you would make the suit in under 2 hours. And that was some very good timing. Now, I'm going to put this suit in my closet, and when we see each other at school, what would you like us to do with the suit?
Tomorrow, I'm going to decide who goes into the suit and throws a fake tantrum in the school hallway, right outside of our homeroom class. But I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Roger. So, what is the plan, Roger?
Okay, so as you know, it's been 20 minutes since the tardy bell rang. Now I am going to go into the suit and then walk into the school and throw a very loud temper tantrum.
Roger, I wish you all the best. I can't wait to see the look on Alan's face when he finds out he has been suspended.
Why isn't there Cocomelon merchandise in my locker? I wanted Roger and Nancy to bring me Cocomelon merchandise, just so they can make up for what they did to me the other day. Oh my goodness, someone in the hallway is trying to imitate me, and that voice is much louder than when I cry.
I couldn't agree more. It might be some sort of troublemaker doing this. It's been 20 minutes since the tardy bell rang.
That was strange. I never thought Alan would cry this loud. I have to check the CCTV cameras, and then I would have a better understanding to what is going on.
So, Roger, how did it go?
Well, the suit was made such that it sounded like Alan was screaming much more loudly than he actually does. At any minute, he's going to be sent to the principal's office.
Alan Peterson, report to the main office immediately. Alan Peterson, report to the main office immediately.
Principal Wilson, why are you angry right now?
You should know exactly why I'm angry right now. You know what you were doing in the hallway.
It wasn't me who was throwing a big tantrum in the hallway. I was in the quiet room the entire time.
Hey, don't you lie to me like that, Alan. That'll only make things worse.
Like I said, I wasn't throwing a tantrum in the hallway. The sound was much louder than when I cry like that.
Alan, what did I say about lying? Maybe if I show you the surveillance tape, you will understand.
Principal Wilson, I was there with Alan in the quiet room when this all happened.
Sarah, don't you lie to me either, otherwise I'm going to have to suspend both of you for a week, and I will be calling your parents. Now, come over here and I will show you the surveillance tapes. Oh my goodness, what am I now seeing? Alan, I thought you were throwing a tantrum in the hallway, but now I know it was 2 other students pretending to be you.
So, what is the plan, Roger?
Okay, so as you know, it's been 20 minutes since the tardy bell rang. Now I am going to go into the suit and then walk into the school and throw a very loud temper tantrum.
Roger, I wish you all the best. I can't wait to see the look on Alan's face when he finds out he has been suspended.
Why isn't there CoComelon merchandise in my locker? I wanted Roger and Nancy to bring me CoComelon merchandise, just so they can make up for what they did to me the other day. I had a good feeling it was Nancy and Roger who did this to me. After all, they made fun of me the day we had a thunderstorm, and then Roger came to the quiet room to make fun of me some more before the instructor told him to leave.
I'm going to call them into my office right now. Alan and Sarah, you may head back to the quiet room. Roger, Nancy, I am so angry with you two right now. I can't believe that you were trying to get Alan suspended by bringing a suit that looks just like him, getting into the suit, and then throwing a fake temper tantrum in the hallway.
That crybaby doesn't deserve to be bare at this school, period. He's not in a normal class. Instead, he goes to the big kid playpen and watches CoComelon all day long with his daycare friend.
I don't want you talking about Alan like that. He has autism, and the reason he's in the quiet room throughout the entire school day is that he's in an independent study program, and plans to stay in that until he graduates. What the two of you did, this is taken very seriously. You will be suspended for 2 weeks, and when your suspension is up, I will assign you different homeroom teachers.
Wait, you can't do that.
I can, and I have. Now get out of my office.
Roger, what in the world is wrong with you? We can't believe that you and Nancy tried to get Alan suspended from school by pretending to be him throwing a tantrum in the school hallway.
For this, you will be grounded for a month.
And you're also going to be getting a new homeroom teacher so that you and Nancy don't see each other every day at school. No TV during this time. Now go to your room and think about what you did.
Nancy, we can't believe you and Roger were trying to get Alan suspended from school. That has got to be the worst thing you've ever done.
For this, you will be grounded for a month. No TV, and no hanging out with your friends during this time. Now go upstairs to your room, and think about what you did.
Why? Why doesn't my family let me watch CoComelon anymore? All because I am grounded, and because I will be turning 12 next month. This does not make any sense. Am I too old to be watching CoComelon? No. My friends and I watch CoComelon all the time, but even their parents tell them they're too old for that show. What can I watch besides CoComelon or super simple songs? You know what? I remember every time Arthur is home, he watches Family Guy on the living room TV sometimes, but he also watches it on his laptop and his tablet. I've always wanted to see Family Guy, and I think it'll be more fun than CoComelon. Besides, if I'm too old to watch CoComelon, I will watch Family Guy instead. And good thing it's on at 8 p.m. tonight before the local news, so I am going to watch Family Guy at that time. Peter Griffin will now be my favorite cartoon character. But first, I must get my homework finished, and I will be using GoAnimate Logic for that. Okay. To get this assignment done, I am going to be using both GoAnimate Logic and ChatGPT, and it will be done in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to get a perfect score on the assignment, and then I will pass the 5th grade finally. Alright, it took me only 15 minutes to complete all of my homework assignments, thanks to ChatGPT and GoAnimate Logic. It's almost 8 o'clock, time to turn on the TV so I can watch Family Guy. Alright, it's now 8 o'clock, Family Guy is on right now.
Seriously, there is nothing good on TV at the moment. Why not do something else instead?
Well, we can watch Disney Plus, or we can watch funny videos on YouTube.
I think that's a good idea, Megan.
Oh, and by the way, here comes Dad.
Did I just hear that we're going to watch Disney Plus or YouTube?
Yes, Peter, because right now there is nothing good on TV.
I have a very good idea. Let's watch Chocolate Melon. It has all of my favorite songs.
Old MacDonald had a ranch? Twinkle Twinkle Little Planet? The Wheels on the Boat?
Exactly. That's the best show in the whole wide world.
Dad, we're not going to watch Chocolate Melon because Stewie is being babysat right now, and he is not coming home for another 2 hours or so.
Megan is right, we only watch Chocolate Melon when Stewie is home. Right now, we're going to watch something else, but in the meantime, you can watch Chocolate Melon on your iPad.
Why? I want to watch Chocolate Melon. 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 Why?
Seriously, why is Dad throwing a tantrum? He has never acted this childish before.
It's because he wants us to be watching Chocolate Melon, and I told him we're not watching that.
Oh my goodness, this show is absolutely hilarious. I can watch this all day long, and in fact, I like this way more than CoComelon now. Peter Griffin is my new main favorite character, like I said a few hours ago.
The wheels on the boat go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the boat go round and round, all across the sea.
Wow, even Peter Griffin likes baby shows. We must have something in common. I just wished he existed in real life because then we would become good friends.
Joseph, what are you watching? Oh my goodness, is that Family Guy?
Yes, I decided to watch Family Guy because if I can't watch CoComelon or Super Simple Songs, I get to watch this instead. Wait, Mom, what are you doing? I'm not done watching this episode. I want you to turn the TV back on, Mom. I wasn't finished watching Family Guy.
Joseph, don't get me started with another tantrum. You're too young to see Family Guy because you're only 11 years old, and that show is for people age 14 and older. When you turn 14, then you can watch Family Guy.
Turn the TV back on, 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 turn the TV back on. I want to watch Family Guy, you know.
Joseph, get up off the floor, right now. You're not watching Family Guy, and that is final. I suggest that you go do something else instead, like doing your schoolwork.
But I already finished my homework assignments, using ChatGPT and GoAnimate logic.
Your teacher is going to find out about that, and he's very likely going to give you a failing grade.
Not when I use GoAnimate logic. Because everything is in my handwriting.
Joseph, I've been hearing your tantrum, and I have to agree with Mom, you're not old enough to watch Family Guy because you're only 11, do you understand?
DW, I wanted to watch Family Guy because I'm moving on from CoComelon and Super Simple Songs.
We're glad that you're finally moving on from those silly baby shows, but still, you're not supposed to watch shows that are for teenagers. Because of what you did, you will not be watching any TV for 2 weeks. That's it, Joseph Christopher Reed, go to your room, now. And get ready for bed. It's a school night.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Hey, take a look at what my friends got me this past weekend.
My goodness, I really like that. I'm surprised to see that you're now into Family Guy, instead of CoComelon.
Wait, where did you actually get that shirt? Did your parents buy it for you?
No, what actually happened was, Tom and Joey received allowance money because they were doing their chores, and that's why they bought it for me.
But are you even supposed to be hanging out with Tom and Joey?
Yes, they're my best friends, and we hang out a lot, watching CoComelon and Wonder Pets sometimes.
Good morning, Joseph, Jason, Stefan.
What do you have there, Mr. Parker?
You mean this? Well, it's going to be a surprise.
This doesn't sound good.
Not good at all.
You got to be kidding me. He's going to give us a pop quiz.
Yeah, most likely.
I have to find some way to get out of it.
Come on, Joseph, the reading assignment was easy.
Really?
Yeah, did you not complete it?
And miss out on new episodes of Family Guy and CoComelon? No. I have to find a way to skip the test.
Oh great, here we go again.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. I am going to fake being sick.
Joseph, you did that like over 9,000 times, and it never works.
I agree with Stefan. Well, there's the 5-minute bell. Guess you're going to have to take the exam. It's not our problem if you get a failing grade.
Do not turn these over just yet. Joseph, there's no eating in class. Can you put that away? Okay everybody, what I have for you is... You're going to have to wait a minute. Keep your voices down please, I will be right back.
Mr. Parker, did you just hear what happened at Johnson High School?
No, I haven't.
Well, 2 troublemakers pulled the fire alarm, and the entire school had to evacuate.
I hope whoever did it was taken into custody, or sent to the principal's office.
Last time I heard about it, they haven't yet figured out who it was.
I just found the perfect idea.
What is it?
I'm going to pull the fire alarm.
That is the worst idea. There are CCTV cameras in the hallway.
Actually, I heard that the cameras they just installed today won't be working until tomorrow.
Here we go again.
Don't you think that's taking things too far, Joseph? What if they find pizza grease on the pull station?
Then I can use my shirt to pull the alarm. In that way, there won't be fingerprints on the pull station.
Joseph, I am very sure that pulling a fire alarm will get you into a lot of trouble. And I mean a lot of trouble.
That's, if they find out I did it. But that will never happen.
Seriously, how many times do we have to explain this to you? Your ideas never work.
Of course they work. In fact, I will make sure that my plan will work this time. Mr. Parker, may I use the restroom really quick?
Yes you may, Joseph. But be back here in 5 minutes. Alright everyone, remember what we did during the fire drill last week?
Looks like all the students and staff have evacuated the building. Hopefully we will get an update soon. But I know that last week, it was a scheduled fire drill.
What's up, Stefan and Jason? Aren't you glad I got us out of that pop quiz?
I can't believe that you actually did that.
Oh, and another thing. I didn't get caught. Yes.
Not yet. We'll see about that.
Joseph, there you are. I was just inside the building looking for you. But we have everyone, good. How long have you been here?
Well, I've been here since after the alarm went off. Didn't you see that?
I just spoke with Principal Jones, and it looks like we may be out here for a little longer than during a regular fire drill.
When are we going to have our pop quiz?
Pop quiz? Do you mean?
Mr. Parker, can I speak to you for just a moment?
Of course, Principal Jones. All right, we're just waiting for the fire department to arrive. They will be finishing their rounds and then come over here to make sure that everyone is safe.
The fire department is coming?
Yes, they respond to every fire alarm. And we let them know in advance before we have our scheduled fire drills.
Mr. Parker, I just received an update. Everyone, this is Captain Williams, and he is going to be asking you a lot of questions regarding what happened.
Sounds like this was a false alarm, and this is not the first time that it happened today.
Nice to meet you, Captain.
Nice to meet you as well. So, what were you and your class doing right when the alarm went off?
Well, I was handing out paperwork to all the students. Another teacher came to my classroom to inform me about the false fire alarm that happened at Johnson High School.
Can I look at the surveillance tapes in the main office? In that way, we can find out who pulled the fire alarm.
Captain Williams, I have the surveillance tapes ready. The tape starts just before the alarm goes off. Oh, my goodness, I can't believe Joseph pulled the fire alarm with his shirt. He is going to be in so much trouble.
Now who is going to get Family Guy DVDs? I am. And I get to watch all the episodes I want.
Joseph Reed, report to the office immediately. Joseph Reed, report to the office immediately.
Wait, there's no way that they would find out I pulled the alarm.
I told you that your plans don't work.
Joseph, we found out who pulled the fire alarm. You did.
You will tell us the truth.
Well, I pulled the alarm because I wanted to get out of a pop quiz that we were going to have, because I didn't do my reading assignment last night. I was watching Family Guy instead.
Number 1, that wasn't a pop quiz that we were going to have. I was wanting to play a game with you all.
A game? Are you serious that I did this all for nothing?
Young man, what you did was serious, and it will get you into even more trouble when you get older.
For this, you will be serving in school suspension for the rest of the school year, and you will be repeating the 5th grade again, next school year. Also, you will be performing community service every weekend.
Joseph, we cannot believe you pulled the fire alarm at school. That was the worst thing you've ever done.
And worse, you have to serve in school suspension for the rest of the school year, and have to serve community service every weekend. For this, you will be grounded for the remainder of the school year. No TV, no Family Guy, no CoComelon, no hanging out with your friends. Now go upstairs to your room, now.
Stop it. Just stop it.
DW and Kate, we are so proud of you for doing very well in school. We can't believe that you both got perfect scores on your recent exams.
Why, thank you, Mom and Dad.
Anyways, where are you two thinking of going to celebrate?
I was thinking, Chick-fil-A?
Actually, why don't we go to Applebee's instead?
Kate, I picked first. And we haven't been to Chick-fil-A in a very long time, and I miss going there.
But I want to go to Applebee's. They have a very good selection.
No, we're not going to Applebee's. Chick-fil-A is so much better, and that is where we're going.
No, we're going to Applebee's.
No, we're going to Chick-fil-A.
No, we're going to Applebee's, and that is final.
No, we're going to Chick-fil-A, and that is very final.
No, Applebee's.
Absolutely Bussalooey, no, Chick-fil-A.
Applebee's.
Chick-fil-A.
Applebee's.
Chick-fil-A.
Applebee's.
Chick-fil-A.
Enough. Both of you stop fighting over where you want to go to celebrate you doing well in school. Now, who picked first?
I did. And I said we're going to Chick-fil-A.
My apologies for not bringing this up sooner, but I really like Chick-fil-A, and even I haven't been there in years. So that's where we're going. But first, let me get Joseph downstairs. I think he may be watching CoComelon in his room. Oh wait a minute, I hear him coming downstairs.
Did I just hear that we're going to Chick-fil-A?
Yes, Joseph. I was about to go upstairs to get you, but thanks for coming downstairs.
No problem. I came downstairs just because I overheard the conversation. Anyways, I'm very happy that we're going to Chick-fil-A because they have really good kids menus.
We're going there because DW and Kate have been doing well in school. But we need to warn you that you must be on your best behavior, understand?
I understand, Mom and Dad.
Kate, do you think Joseph is actually going to keep his promise?
I have a very bad feeling he is going to throw a tantrum if he doesn't get what he wants, because he often still does that in public.
Why can't Mom and Dad hire a babysitter if this is going to be the case?
DW and Kate, the reason we haven't hired a babysitter is because they're all babysitting other families. But we know what to do if Joseph misbehaves. That being said, let's all get into the car and head on over to Chick-fil-A.
Alright, I'm waiting for the rest of my family to come here with their food, and we can all eat together. Excuse me, Joseph, can I help you with something?
Emma, that is my kids' meal that you have right there, and that was the last one before they were all sold out.
Actually, no. That is mine, and I ordered it just a few moments ago. But you're right that the 5-piece chicken nugget meal from the kids' menu is currently sold out, and I got the last one. But there are other things to get from the kids' menu.
I don't care. That is my chicken nugget meal. I suggest you go get something else instead, and give me the chicken nugget meal. Right, now.
Joseph, like I said, there are other things on the kids' menu. Or there's the regular menu. Now, if you can stop bothering me, that would be very helpful. The rest of my family is waiting for their orders, and they will be here any minute.
Absolutely not. I demand you give me the chicken nugget meal. And I don't care what you say to me. Do you want to put up a fight?
Absolutely not. And look, here comes the rest of my family.
Oh my goodness, what is going on, and what are you doing here, Joseph? We thought we told you never bother us again.
Look, I demand that you tell Emma to give me my chicken nugget meal, because that was the last one available.
Joseph, seriously, you need to stop bothering us every time we see you at the same place we are. Besides, like Emma just said, there are plenty of other things to choose from the menu.
No, I'm not leaving until Emma gives me back my chicken nugget meal. Because that is actually mine.
Joseph, you're doing the same thing to my sister as you did to me at Walmart just a few months ago. That chicken nugget meal is Emma's, because she ordered it. So, we suggest you leave us alone. For the 1 millionth time.
Give me that chicken nugget meal, 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 give me that chicken nugget meal.
Absolutely no! That is Emma's meal, not yours. Like we told you numerous times, there are plenty of things to choose from the menu. Now, stop bothering us with your temper tantrums.
Come on everyone, we're going to take our meals home with us.
Wait, please, come back here this instant. That's my meal you're taking from me.
Joseph Christopher Reed. Get up off the floor right now. You are in really big trouble.
We can't believe that you were bothering the Johnson family again, demanding that Emma give you her chicken nugget meal, claiming it was yours. Let's go home now.
Can I help you with something?
Yes, we would like to take this food to go.
Here you all go.
Joseph, we can't believe that you were bothering the Johnson family again. Only this time, you were demanding Emma to give you her chicken nugget meal, claiming it was yours, when in fact, it wasn't.
We thought we told you to leave them alone. For this, you will not be going to any restaurants, until you can learn to behave yourself. Now go upstairs to your room now, and think about what you did.
Wow.